History repeats, and when National wants to sell assets that belong to all of us, it never starts with the sale. It starts by changing the rules. National's Conservation Amendment Bill here expands the government's ability to sell conservation land. And people read the bill, and they realised that up to 60% of the conservation estate could be sold. And asked a simple question: why? The response from ministers has been pretty confusing. I'll play the one from Parliament yesterday.
The amendment bill is simply modernising and simplifying processes. There is no plan or program for large-scale sale.
They say it's just bits and bobs, but if it's just bits and bobs, why change the law in this way? The point isn't whether Great Barrier or Cathedral Cove is being sold tomorrow. The point is that Parliament is being asked to pass a law that would make more sales possible. And when National talks about conservation land, not as a shared inheritance, but as an asset, people are worried. A government that uses fast track to make public wealth into private wealth is asking us to trust that they have the best intentions at heart. When Minister Shane Jones went along to Select Committee last week and said that he's not acting on behalf of the minerals industry, he's just a person who happens to believe that the DOC estate is too big. But conservation land doesn't belong to him today. It belongs to New Zealanders tomorrow. If the government has no intention of selling conservation land, it should have no problem keeping the protections that stop that happening in place. It could pass a bill about the bits and bobs, and that would get support. Instead, it's asking New Zealanders to trust its assurances. And that's the real issue. Ministers are saying one thing and doing another, and that's not something we can allow.